What's up everyone, Roger here from DisKingdom. Just going to be jumping into a little bit of Disney Magic Kingdoms here. Got a new setup and stuff, so new iPad. So I thought I'd just jump in. We've just done the Lion King event, so I thought let's just jump in and see what we're going. So I'm going to grab these items here. Now a couple of things I'm trying to do at the moment is trying to get sort of Nick up to speed, also trying to unlock Bullseye, also trying to unlock my other golfer. So kind of got quite a few things. Not been doing these really too much while we've been going through the actual Lion King event. So here we go. So you can see I've recently just built a attraction for Roz. That's why she's coming up. Also now I've got so many characters to upgrade because of that whole month of going through and of doing the Lion King event. I wasn't really focusing on doing any of these other characters. So you can see it just up leveled Lumiere to level 8. So now I just need to send off my characters to just get, I'm going to pick up all of the different items, zoom out a little bit. Nice new iPad I got last week, so it's amazing the difference it makes in terms of speed, and because of that I'll be doing a lot more live stream, set up a couple of different consoles under here, so I'm going to be trying to do a little bit more of this, a little bit more regularly, trying to do just maybe little updates of live streaming. So I'm going to go through what I'm doing and then I'll look into the live chat, so feel free to jump in there as well. Currently live on YouTube, Twitch, also I think on Mixer, Periscope, a few other different places at once. So let's just go in. So just sent off all of my guys. I need to grab a few of them. Let's see what's inside of these chests first off. So you can see here enchanted chests, you can see what's inside them. They have brought back the Nightmare Before Christmas ones. They are going to be available from today. I still need Zero and Sally. I was when that event took place last year, I was a lot further behind. Now any of these items that you do get in these chests are very useful now because of the fact that you can use them to get sort of potions for Merlin. Now the thing is with Merlin's potions is they've recently added in the little green man, which I made a video earlier this week about it. So I'm just going to show you off here. Where is he? He's in the Toy Story zone. So you can see here that you've added them in. Now I was lucky enough to unlock him because I just hadn't used any of the stuff that I've been collecting. So where I need like these items, I haven't got enough. As you can see here, I haven't got enough to do anything with it. Now if I go into Merlin's cauldron, see what I see, those two items I just got in there, I can just drop them in. The only thing is they obviously cost us. So yeah, we got 100 reward. So if you could do it on one of the other ways, you can do it more regularly, or you can just build it up and do it. Unfortunately, because of that, I did spend a lot of my general magic potions getting the little green man because I brought so many benches and stuff. So now I'm just going to send off my. Let's go and collect all my items. Now, like I said, I'm currently focusing on unlocking a couple of different characters at once. So those are my top priority now, and that'll be my next priority, really getting the characters I got leveled up and just kind of getting back on track, because like I said, the Lion King event, so we're going to send her off for that job. It was a nice 8-hour one. Yeah, it's actually day off today, so therefore got a little bit more time. So usually in the mornings what I'll do is I will set them off for 8 or 10 hour ones, and then when I finish work later I can then pick up. If I'm around in the evenings, I'll tend to sort of do them on sort of shorter missions, because therefore that works for me. If you've got it on your phone, then you can do it a little bit easier. I tend to play everything on my iPad. My phone I kind of don't really keep too much on, because if I'm at work and stuff, I don't really want to be playing games too much. So as you can see, I usually do this, so I'll use it and I'll set it up with sending them away, etc., things like that. So I'm just going to have a quick check in here on the chat room. Yep, no, nothing in there at the moment. Okay, so we're getting a few bits and pieces. I mean, the Mother Gothel one is pretty hard to kind of get all of her parts. I seem to be doing that for a while. Nick Ward as well. I mean, that Zootopia event took place a long time ago, but I've been working on this guy for a long time. So let's have a look. So I've got 15 pieces. So I'm going to send off. This is what I like about the new update. It makes it so much easier to focus on what you need to actually get. So I'm sending them all away here. So these are again things I am focused on. And Trick or Treat, I just upgraded her yesterday to get this. So I'm going to jump into my characters, and I am going to level her up as well, because like I said, just needing to get these characters up, leveled up. I got literally at the moment, you can see here, I've got so many characters ready to go, but I wasn't doing them during the event, so it kind of comes in. So let's see what else here. Mother Gothel, what do I need from her? So we can see here we have got, I can send him away for a 12-hour mission, so I'm not going to be using him all day, and I'm going to be sending, who else? Ooh, Fix the Fairies. I'm going to send Prince Philip away to do that. Not the actual other Philip, who was obviously in the news yesterday because he's finished off doing all of his single engagements now in the UK. He's retiring, I think, like 93, 95. So, fortunately for me, when I think Prince Philip, I think of the real Prince Philip. Okay, let's see what else we've got there. They're all set off, so that's fine. So have a look at Bullseye. Let's see what he's doing. So I still need quite a few bits and pieces. They're all busy doing him. Haven't got either Wally or the, so that's no good. Right, okay, so now I'm just going to literally just send them away to do some different missions. So I'm going to send them off, probably for this case, probably what I'm actually might do is I might just send them off for a 2-hour event for some of them, because I'll come back and play a bit later on. But if there's nothing there that I need, I will probably just send them away for a number of hours, just so that they, you know, don't keep bugging. Because the thing of, sometimes it's quicker, sometimes, you know, it's like here, if you're doing the 2-hour events and you're coming back in 2 hours, it's great. But if you're not, definitely send them away on the longer one. So I'm always a bit on this Elizabeth Sonal. Do I send her off for by herself, or do I send them both off? I think generally you seem to be better off sending them away separately to get more potions. Right, sending them all away, 4 hours. So this is going to be giving me a number of different options throughout the day. Just realised I just pressed the wrong one there. Right, so we're going to send, these ones are not so good. Send them away. Send him off. Going to send her off for an 8-hour mission. Again, I'm just purely just focusing on trying to get pieces together for upgrades, because that's the main concern at the moment. And I'm literally just flying through here. Minnie's already doing something. This is incredible. Again, not too useful for me. Okay, let's jump in. Just gonna have a quick check here on the chat. Nope, nothing in there. Feel free to ask any questions along, and if you are watching on like YouTube after it's come out live, feel free to let me know where you are, what you're up to. I'm going to be jumping into lots of different games and stuff now. Okay, send them off. Scar as well. Look, man, suddenly now it takes so much longer to send them all off missions, because the more characters you've got, the more. Oh, I just realised there we had, that was a good one. I'm going to send them off. Yep. So she's no good on her own for anything, so I'm going to send her off for 8 hours. Right, okay, so now let's just look here. We're going to look back in the shop and look at the chests. So here we go. So you can see here it costs £50 for a platinum chest, but not going to be going too much into that one. And then promotion. Oh, it's just coming up to the end of this promotion, so this will probably where then the Nightmare Before Christmas one will replace it. Don't know quite why the UK got this one a bit late. They didn't really bother to get it in place for the July the 4th. So, but it's not a bad deal. £1.99 for 60 gems and a building, but having just spent £10 on the Lion King event, that's my budget for the month. I'm not spending any more. So there we go. So I have sent them all away. They've all been sent away for missions. So I can say that's just a nice way of just keeping updated. I've got so much stuff to do, but this I know the little green man, the toy alien, has definitely been a hot spot. I'll be honest, there's so much stuff in here now that I didn't realise I needed to unlock inside of Merlin's shop, because, you know, I never realised these 4 were in here. I don't remember it being explained very well, and I never really bothered looking in there, and suddenly found all this stuff I got, and I've got no, yeah, just, it's going to take ages to get those things unlocked. But you can do farming for them, and you can put down benches and stuff, but it's going to, like I said, it's not the easiest thing to do, and it does take a lot of time, and also a lot of your potions. Buying other, and literally you can buy. I'm in a concession stand. It's, you know, brings you in magic, but you put it in, and I think I only got like 1 of the Merlin's potions out of it. So it's really, in some ways, it wasn't worth the wait. So you're better off spending money on like decorations. I was finding they would be doing a lot better than the concession stands. Right. Okay. Well, there we go. So that's me now fully updated with the game. quick check that in on the chat. As I said, something I'm going to be doing a little bit more regularly now because I have the new equipment and stuff. So as per usual, guys, remember to hit that subscribe button. Check us out over at DisKingdom.com, and I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.